But the thing is, the true test of a bandwagon is not tested during your team's times of victory. They're tested in your team's times of defeat if you stay rocking with your team, even though they're losing sometimes. But I have another test to see if I am a bandwagon, because I could be a bandwagon. I don't know. I could just be delusional. Okay, there's this site. I think it's called Complex. And there's an article or something that they have called 15 signs that you're a bandwagon, and it's a test. I want to see if I'm a bandwagon, alright? And even if you don't like basketball, even if you don't watch basketball, you can use this for all sports, because a lot of sports probably have bandwagons. Wrestling fans, football fans, baseball, hockey. You've never experienced a losing season in your life. And that's facts, because I can't really say yes or no to this, because I mean, the season's not over. The Warriors could still have a losing season this season, and I was not like a regular season fan last season, so I can't really answer this one. You have more than one favorite team in a single sport. Nope, this is not, nope, I passed on this one. It's like, I like the Knicks, alright? I like the Timberwolves, alright? I like the Lakers, alright? But my favorite's the Warriors. There is photographic evidence of you wearing a different team's fan apparel every year. Nope, that is not me. I know some people who are like that, but that is not me. You know less than half of the players on the team. I know every single player. I'm not one of those people that are just like, oh my god, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, I love them so much. But like, everyone else is okay, you know, like, I mean, they got, what's his name? No. I know I know every single Warrior player. Every single one. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm doing very well. I said really well. Is that correct? I think you switched teams because you moved to a different city. That is not me. I've lived in New York my whole life. Nope, I lived in New Jersey before. I've lived in New Jersey, so. You like to root for the underdog. I hate those! Yo. If there's one thing I hate wrestling fans like this too. They love to root for people just because they're underdogs. Like, stop! They're an underdog for a reason, because they're whack. Alright? If they're an underdog, that's on the come up, fine. But if they're an underdog and they're staying underdog, alright, they're staying under, and they're an underdog, no, that means that they're whack. Alright? They're an underdog for a reason if they're staying an underdog for that long, because they're whack. Except the Knicks. I love the Knicks. I love Knicks. I'm not hating on you. I love the Knicks. So. You switched allegiances because your favorite player joined the new team. That's LeBron fans! Oh my god, that's facts. My cousin Lawrence, you guys have seen my cousin Lawrence, he's so annoying with that. And he actually admits to it. He says, I don't like any team, I just like LeBron. That's what he says. He said, I don't have a favorite team, I just like LeBron. Like, how are you a basketball fan then? When they're winning, you refer to the team as we. But when they're losing, it's them. Some people do this, but I don't do this, because I do refer to them as them when they lose, but I never really say we. I never really say we. I don't say we, because I'm not the Warriors. Even though they're my team, I'm not the Warriors. So I don't say we, or that. Maybe I have said we before, but I don't. That's not something that, maybe I've said it like once, but that's not, the Warriors win a lot. And when I say the Warriors won, I say the Warriors won. You don't have a legitimate reason for liking a certain team. Well, I have a legitimate reason for liking the Warriors. They were great. Like, I love the way that they play. They're just great. There are teams that play similar to the Warriors, like the Rockets, but the way that the Rockets play are so annoying. Oh my god. Like, yo. And it's mostly James Harden. I love James Harden is great. But the way that James Harden plays sometimes is so annoying. And it's mostly not even on him. They play baby ball with him. Like, James Harden gets every single call. And of course the refs miss calls. That happens all the time. But more times than not, James Harden gets every single call. And then the way that the Spurs play is like really annoying too. Like, oh my gosh. Like, they play similar to the Warriors too. Like, the way that they play is very similar to the Warriors. But the pace, like the shot clock will be like at like 2 seconds, and then they'll decide to shoot. Like, they move the ball a lot, just like the Warriors. But the Warriors, the pace is so much faster. With them, whoa, like sometimes they are fast paced in some runs, but other times, like most of the time, the shot clock will be down so low, and then they'll decide to shoot. You let your fantasy team decide who you're rooting for. I don't do all that fantasy basketball and football stuff. You don't root for anyone until the playoffs. That's I know people like this. Your favorite player changes every year. That's not me. This is my first regular season. So, you leave the game early when your team is losing. Oh, do I do this? I'm actually trying to think. Like, I've never been to a real life basketball game, but I guess in my case, it's do I change the channel early when my team is losing? All the Warriors games that I've seen the full thing, but like for a Knicks game, I say that I've done that twice. I've turned the channel twice when they were losing by like, you know how Knicks blow. If you're from New York, or even if you just watch basketball and you're not from New York, you know how Knicks blowouts go. Even so, even with that, I've probably only done that like twice. I can only remember me doing that twice. So yeah, I guess I got one on the sign that I'm a bandwagon, but it doesn't really count because that was for me, that counted for like a Knicks thing, not a Warriors thing. So that one doesn't count. Your favorite sports teams are from 4 different places, none of which you grew up in. Okay, give me that one. One for the bandwagon. I didn't grow up in California, okay? I did not grow up in the Golden State. I did not grow up in Oakland, the Bay Area, okay? I did not grow up there. Why am I doing this? All of your favorite teams just happen to be the most successful franchises in sports history. Okay, 2 for the band. Dang it, this is me. So I guess that's another one to the tally for me being a bandwagon. Okay. I was only a bandwagon for 2 of those. 2 out of 15. So I guess 13 of the signs that I'm a bandwagon, I was not a bandwagon on 13 of the signs that I was a bandwagon. 2 of the signs that I'm a bandwagon, I was a bandwagon for. So by those standards, I was not over 50%. I'm not even half. I wasn't even at 50%. So I'm not even half of a bandwagon. So I guess there are more tests online to see if you're a bandwagon, but I guess for this one, I am in the clear for now. According to this test, I am not a bandwagon. I might be proven to be a bandwagon, and I might take another test one day. Who knows? I hate when they play music outside because it's annoying, but this is actually pretty good. Ooh.
Oh, look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
Till next time, you guys know what to do. I tell you every time, I tell you every video. You guys know what it is. Know what you're doing this channel. Wow, I'm sorry for this finger pointing. Makes sure I'm comfortable. This is like intense. Stay beastly. I need to stop doing that dab. Like, people are gonna hate me for that dab. Wow. I'm out. Well, I need to stop dabbing. Whoa. Dang, I need to untuck this. This is not correct fashion. It's not even nice. It's not even cool. I'm out.